What's up guys, this is Ardinal7, welcome back to another war video. This is Season 43, War number 5, LVT versus NEWN. I have a short war today, only 4 fights. I am bringing Omega Sentinel, Magneto, and Longshot. I'm taking Path 6 in Section 1, Path 8 in Section 2, and Node 47. My first fight this war is Omega Sentinel versus Jabari Panther on Path 6 in Section 1. This is node number 12, I believe. This is a pretty straightforward Jabari Panther fight. I don't have to worry about her cleanse too much. I can throw my specials. As a tactic attacker, I'm going to keep her prowess under control, so I'm using power back boosts, and I'm just going to rinse SP2s until she's gone, so... nice and fast Omega Sentinel fight compared to a lot of the matchups I've been getting this season. It's nice when you can actually apply the incinerates or plasma debuffs and actually get good damage out of Omega Sentinel. But that's it. Fight done. Moving into Section 2, I have Path 8. And first up is Omega Sentinel versus Toad on Node 34. Similar to the Jabari Panther fight, I have the tech power back boosts on. I'm using a PS1 here. And I will be able to use specials and apply the plasma debuffs. About halfway through this fight, I realized that his regen is impacting the fight a little bit, so I switch over to make sure that I'm able to apply the heal block debuff. I think if I took this fight again, I would just use the heal block pre-fight and just get that up right at the start and just keep it paused. But there's my first SP2. I'm getting a little bit of power back, so I'm already above a bar power. And then I just want to try to keep my debuffs paused as much as I can. And then fighting Toad, he does have the paralytic poisons. I do heal a little bit from those, but you don't want them to stack up real high either. So if you see that you have got a bunch on you, just kind of dash back and cleanse those off as often as you can. But I got the heal block on him, I got plasmas on him, and I just keep those paused, and he melts down nice and quick. Next up on Node 44 is Nova, and I will be using Magneto for this. I swap over to some small mutant power back boosts and special boosts. But I took this fight last war on a harder node. You just kind of want to wait to make sure that he's magnetized, and then the game plan's parry heavy to SP3. I get a little bit of redemption here, showing that I do know how to dex his SP1, and I don't just get hit by it every single time like I did last war. But this is a very good Magneto fight. He can take Nova on most places on the map. Magneto's a tactic attacker, so he controls all the tactic defenders this season, making sure that their power gain's not too crazy. So we are still just going to keep parry heavying, punishing his heavies and his special ones here in the corner where I can. I do kind of heavy. I've got the SP3 here, and I just do kind of keep heavying because I'm just like looking at my prowess, trying to make sure that stacks up high enough that I'm going to get the kill. But I probably could have thrown this much earlier. I mean, he's already at half health just from the heavies and everything that I've landed on him. So not a big health pool on a path fight. This is a very, very good matchup for Magneto. So here we go, charging this, and we are ready for the SP3. And this is going to have more than enough damage to kill him, seeing as I've already taken him down about 2/3 of the way. My last fight this war is Longshot versus Gorr on Node 47. This is one of my favorite matchups in the game. Anything that gets a lot of buffs and can be fate sealed is just going to be food for Longshot. So we have a PS1. I'm going to kind of just dex away and try to get to Pure of Heart where I can. I'm going to throw one heavy, and I've got SP2 ready to go here. So I'm just going to let this one fly. I don't get to Pure of Heart. But I'm able to land the heavy on him, and with Mystic Power Back Boost and MD5, I'm already back to an SP2. So I'm just going to hit him once again, throw another SP2, take down his protection again, and then I can just hit him, I can heavy, I can try to bait an SP1, anything that's going to just melt him faster. But very easy fight with nice short war for me here. That's the end of war number 5, still deathless at 27-0 on the season. LVT's off to a strong start, we're 4-1. Hoping we can continue this into the second half and hit our goal of podium at the end of Season 43 here. So thanks, guys.